Protect yourself, bro. Please protect yourself, especially if you're someone with a family. You have a wife and kids, bro. Protect yourself. Get a weapon in the house. Put it in the safe so the kids can't get to it. Lock it away safe. But at the end of the day, always have that insurance that you're protected, bro. Because what you going to do right now, if you don't have a weapon in the house, you don't have a gun in the house, right? What you going to do right now if somebody my age come in with a strap? What you going to do? Beg for your life? Beg for forgiveness? Protect yourself and protect your family, bro. Please, I'm begging y'all. This is scary videos caught on Ring cameras. Get cameras too, bro. Your house should be looking like the Pentagon. I'm telling you. But anyway, maybe I just be paranoid. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. But protect yourself. That's all I ask, please. Hey, I hate when the music be like this, bro.
The man you're looking at is 56-year-old Stephen Groves. For 2 whole years, Groves has been harassing his disabled neighbor Stephen Persad and his caretakers. The harassment has been caught on Persad's Ring doorbell camera multiple times. In some clips, he's seen taking a screwdriver to the device, trying to clip its wires.
Whoa. On my property, bro? Whoa.
In another clip, he's seen scrawling on the lens with a marker to no effect.
See, in my head, in my paranoid head, I'm thinking that you plotting to do something to my family, bro. So what I would have did, the first time I seen that, I would have camped out. On everything I love, I would have camped out watching the cameras, bro. I work from home anyway, so I don't gotta go nowhere. I would have camped out and waited for you to come by. And as soon as you start messing with my camera, I would have came out the house and socked you, bro. On my mama, on everything I love. I would have socked, bro, straight in the jaw, bro. Because I feel like you plotting to do something. Why you trying to cover up my camera? So we don't know it's you that came in the house.
And in these instances, whacking the device with a hammer or broom handle.
Like, look at bro. This is destruction of property. I feel like you are threatening my family, bro. Oh my. I would have had my way with homie in the front yard, bro. Oh my gosh.
The reason behind the man's attacks on his neighbor's property are unknown.
I don't
Over
care.
the past 6 months, Groves has been convicted of 3 charges.
I know that he didn't say 6 months, bro. 6 months? So what if he successfully did knock off your camera? You ain't a hard time. You can't afford to get one put back on. What if he did knock off your camera and that same night he busts in your house? 6 months? He wouldn't have got 6 months on everything, bro. He would not have gotten 6 months to keep doing this.
Property are unknown. Over the past 6 months, Groves has been convicted of 3 charges of harassment against Persad and has been put on a curfew in order to pay compensation for damages to Persad's property. Stephen Persad's niece is terrified for her uncle, having stated this is affecting her mental health, and she's scared that Groves may have intentions to harm her uncle. The restraining order.
So obviously the police ain't doing nothing, bro. You done got 3 charges. Strapped up. Oh my. Strapped up. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Strapped up. I promise you. Because he's disabled. He's disabled. I forgot the fact, but they said how he was disabled in the beginning. I'm thinking if it's just me right now. He's disabled. I forgot. So put myself in his shoes, bro. Strapped up.
Her mental health, and she's scared that Groves may have intentions to harm her uncle. The restraining order that was put into place is clearly having no effect, as Groves is still harassing Persad. On top of the restraining order, Groves has been put on an electric tag for the better part of a year, and was also ordered 20 weeks of rehabilitation. Police don't seem to be able or willing to do anything more to help, considering this has already been taken to court, and Groves has been convicted multiple times, leaving Persad in a very vulnerable spot.
Dummy!
The crazy can be seen in this man's eyes, and it's understandable for Persad and his niece to be losing sleep over this, as this is a clearly dangerous, unstable man who may escalate from just attacking Persad's property to actually attacking him. This next video was recorded in an unknown area at a late hour in the night. Two hooded, suspicious-looking individuals, one wearing a mask, approach a man's front door, and when he answers, the woman pretends that her car broke down and she needs to borrow a phone.
What? So you mean to tell me your car broke down and your phone don't work and his phone don't work either? Both of y'all, the phone don't work and he's masked up, bro? You expect me to come answer the door? Stupid homies right here. Dummy homies right here. We got your face on the Ring camera, man.
Hello, do y'all have a phone I can use? My
she answered the door.
And y'all's the only one that got a light on.
We don't.
You don't?
Sorry.
Oh, see, they don't be at home. You didn't check your Ring camera before you stepped to the door? You didn't order DoorDash. You didn't order Subway. Nobody's coming to your house, bro. It's late at night. They rang the doorbell. She talking about, do you have a phone? Bro got a gun. He masked up. He's standing there with the hoodie, hands hidden in his pockets. Yeah. As soon as you would charge the door. Oh. It's gonna sound like bombs over Baghdad, I promise you. Play stupid game, you win stupid prizes. They lucky they went to the right house, bro.
The man's first mistake is opening the door at this hour to two hooded individuals.
That's what I'm
meaning
saying.
that his Ring camera would have allowed him to check who's at the door before opening it. Instead of opening the door, if he felt the need to respond to the people at his front door, he could have and should have used the voice feature on his Ring device to ask who they were and what they need. Instead, the man opens the door, and while admittedly he knew better than to agree to let them use a phone.
We don't.
You don't?
Sorry.
Opening the door in the first place was a mistake, as the man in the yellow hoodie and mask took the opportunity to rush the door with a gun after taking one last look to the right to check for witnesses. Luckily, the homeowner slammed the door shut just in time, and the two would-be assailants fled the...
And this is my thing, bro. If you go back and look, the man has a crib in his... not a crib, he has a swing set in his front yard, so I'm assuming you have kids. You didn't answer the door at this time of night with your strap in hand? You didn't answer the door with no type of weapon in hand? I got kids I gotta protect, bro. I got a wife and kids in my house. I'm not answering the door at this time of night without looking at my Ring camera. I'm not expecting nobody, bro. My parents ain't coming over this time of night. I know that for a fact. I'm not checking the door without looking at my Ring camera. Bro, don't piss me off a little bit. You got kids, bro. Come on.
In this case, the homeowner saved himself from robbery and danger just by the skin of his teeth, and hopefully learned to check who's at his door before answering.
Now, what if he didn't close the door in time?
If you've seen any of my other videos about doorbell camera footage, then
see, okay, I done seen this one before.
Shower really fast. I need you to go shower. Daniel?
Hold on, bro. Did some women just walk in there? A woman and her child. A woman and her child. He walked in there because there wasn't no man in there with her, bro. He didn't see no man with them.
Go shower really fast.
And this is what I be saying, bro. My heart go out to women, bro, because... there's a lot of insane, creepy, weird men out there, bro, who would just take advantage and do whatever. Just do whatever, bro. I don't get it. I hate these fools because they give men such a bad rep, and I can't stand these type of guys, man. And I hate that because he prayed. Bro, he knows that he did not see no man with her. If she had a man with him, he would have never tried it. He would have never came up here like this.
Daniel?
And this is why you should have a weapon, bro. Look at him. Weirdo. He high, too. I know a crackhead when I see one, bro. He's high.
Who is that? Get out of here!
Get out of here.
Get out of here!
That's all you got to say?
There's a guy outside. Look.
There's a guy outside. Look.
What makes this scary is that it shows how most of us in our day-to-day lives fail to realize how at any moment your life could be put in danger by someone else.
Shit.
In this case, JoJo had picked up her child and they were just getting home, having a typical mother-son argument of sorts. You can hear her son Daniel complain that he's tired, and JoJo responds, "I need you to shower really fast."
Go shower really fast. I need you to go shower.
A normal moment in which a
That's
mother
what
would
I'm
have
saying,
her guard
bro.
down,
Now,
the
what
assumed
if he
safety
just,
of her own property.
what if he's closer
The
behind
creepy
you
man
and
at
you
the front
just
door then
walk
tries the door
inside and
handle,
you ain't get a
alerting
chance to
JoJo
lock
that
the
someone was
door,
at the front
protect
door.
yourselves,
And you can
bro,
hear her respond
please.
in an alarmed voice, "Who is that? Get out of here."
Who is that? Get out of here!
She then exclaims to her son, "There's a guy outside, look."
There's a guy outside. Look.
As
She
JoJo
don't
shouts for him
sound
to
like-
leave, he backs up,
She shouted at
but
me.
boldly
I don't
continues,
know.
firmly standing in front of the door with his haunting blank expression, not saying a word. The man came out of nowhere so quickly that it could be that he was following them for a while, or perhaps was waiting for them to return. It's anybody's guess what would have happened if the door wasn't locked in time. But a
He's
pretty
high,
strong
bro.
assumption
You can
would
look
be
in
the
his
man was
eyes and
after
tell.
Daniel, JoJo's young son.
Whoa.
This footage was viewer submitted,
Whoa.
and it was taken by their Ring doorbell in a
Whoa,
nice,
whoa,
otherwise
whoa. How you jump to that conclusion, though? That's what I'm saying, bro.
quiet neighborhood in the Netherlands. The viewer was in bed on an ordinary night when he heard noises on the roof. Thinking it could have been an animal, he ignored it and went to sleep.
On the roof?
The next morning, this was the footage he found after seeing the notifications from his Ring doorbell from the night before. In the video are 3, maybe 4 young men trespassing on his property, 2 of them climbing the roof, while the other of the 3 who were visible, whispering to 1 or more people out of view of the camera.
This is such crackhead activities, bro. They looking for something, though. You not climbing the roof for no reason. You looking for something. What?
Luckily, this was a cold night and all the windows in the house were closed, because it was clear they were trying to burglarize the house when scratch marks were found on 2 of the upstairs windows, as if someone was attempting to lift them open.
So you thought it was animals on top of your roof. How big are the animals where you live, bro? He's over 100 pounds. Ain't no raccoon gonna sound that big. Ain't no bird gonna sound that big. How big would... maybe I'm just paranoid, but I'm checking. I'm looking. I'm checking, bro. I got to. I may just be, maybe I'm just way more paranoid than the average man, but I'm checking. I'm looking at my phone, I promise
that there
you.
were 3 or 4 of them, they could have posed a serious threat if they were to have entered the home. After
Now, if
viewing
they
the video,
armed, what you gonna do?
the viewer
Three-
made sure
three
to
or
keep
four
his windows
teenage
all
boys
locked
gonna
the
keep you
following
hostage.
nights, and a few
You and
nights
your
later,
family, your wife
woke
and
up to the
kids.
sound of someone attempting to open a downstairs window, this time not caught by the Ring camera. The footage was submitted to the police in hopes that they could identify them based on their faces. I was asked to blur their faces by the viewer, just so that if...
So you mean to tell me they broke in one time? You didn't get a weapon. They tried to break in a second time, and you still don't got no weapon. You turning into the police? Say the police act quick. It take them 7 days to find out who it is. That's 7 days of them either trying to break in your house, maybe being successful, finding you, doing whatever they can do to your family, to your wife, to your kids, to you, whatever, bro. Be smart. The message is the same throughout this whole video. Be smart.
If any of the
Protect
perpetrators
yourself.
were to see this video, they wouldn't come back to the house again for any type of revenge. This one is perhaps one of the simpler yet scarier clips caught by a doorbell camera, despite how quick it is.
Oh.
Not many details are known, like where this took place, but this was uploaded by the neighbor of the owner of the Ring camera. In the video, we see in the dead of night a masked, young-looking man approach the front door of a house with a gun in his hand, stand there for only a few seconds, clearly contemplating what he was about to do, then backing out probably in fear and leaving. The owner of the house didn't know who this was, but this was probably a person working up to an armed robbery, possibly having his sights specifically on this house. Of course, without all the details, that's just speculation.
Bro, you don't do an armed robbery in hopes to find something. Somebody, he either know who house that is. That's just like, you just not picking that house out of random. He either know who house that is. Somebody, or he knows somebody that know who house that is. He seen something, he knows something of value is in that house, bro. He's just not doing a random armed robbery like that. Right? 2, you play stupid game, you will win stupid prizes. If you're going to have a gun and go outside to somebody's front door, I'm not saying you might as well do it legally because the charges are going to be different. But you go to the right person's door and they watching that Ring camera and they come up and they see you walk up to the house with a gun maxed up like you about to break into the house. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Please keep that in mind. That's all I'm going to say to y'all. Play stupid game, win stupid prizes.
And there could be a whole lot of other explanations as to what's going on here. However, regardless, the chances of this guy or any other person with a gun coming back shouldn't be taken lightly. And that kind of footage should be submitted to the police immediately.
I wouldn't have to, bro. I wouldn't have to. That would have been taken care of, man. Like I was saying, the message throughout this video still remains the same. Please protect yourself. Please, especially if you have loved ones. I'm begging you, please. Please. I would hate to see anything happen to any of y'all, man. But that's all I got for the video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. You rock with me, make sure you subscribe. Comment what you like to see me react to next. But that's all I got for y'all. I'm out.